Okay.
Play the Wii that would not normally play video games. Older people play the Wii. It has been installed in nursing homes. Nursing homes, have the Wii, and they imagine it to be great exercise for people, and so it has, expanded the market in significant ways.
Forever young and the perfect present for the grandparents in your life. Video games. Just check out Lynn Lipton and Fred Sprague. They're behind us and around us. They're hardly teens, and they are transfixed by Nintendo.
Nice one, Fred.
Fred's he's bowling, and Lynn is playing another game with fishing or something, Zelda. And with us is Marion Summers, whose PhD is in human and organizational development with a specialization in retirement, and she's also the author of Elder Care Made Easier. Hello to you.
Thank you.
Okay, so who thought of the great idea that something like the Wii game would be a way that kind of older Americans could get their game on?
The seniors love the game.
Yeah.
It's physical, it's mental, it's stimulating, it's creative. Right. And there's also the factor that you can play with your grandchildren or a younger generation. Mm-hmm. And for languages, you don't have to know the language. The game itself plays, it's got the sounds, it's got the visual. It's very exciting, very stimulating. And people who don't speak the same language, I've seen them play the game together.
Come together and playing it. Yes. You've been to all kinds of, elder care places, and you've seen some of the real benefits that these gaming systems can actually bring to the seniors. For example, you tell the story of a man who was really inside himself, was not talking to anyone, and by playing the Wii, he started to come about. Tell us about him.
Well, he was basically a loner, always had been, and he liked staying in his room and reading and what have you. But when the Wii came on and the activities directors invited them out, he started to come out and he started to play the bowling game because he had been a bowler. And he said he never thought he'd be able to do bowling again. But with it, he was able to do the physical exercise.
You've got Fred is nailing it. I mean, Fred is behind us nailing it with this game. It's excellent.
It wasn't crowded and there wasn't a haze of smoke, but on January 30th, about a dozen area seniors stepped back in time to experience what life was like at an old-time bowling alley. This time, they used some new technology to do it. Using a Nintendo Wii video game console, residents at Fairport's Maplewood Estates took their shots at strikes and spares.
A lot of my residents, they say, oh, I haven't bowled in years. And then when you say, oh, don't worry, you don't have to pick up a bowling ball, but you still get to feel like you're at the bowling lanes, they'll look at me and say, okay, I'll give it a try. So that's what we've had today. We've had a lot of people who haven't bowled in 10 years. Maybe they bowled a year ago, but they're trying it new with using new technology, which is why I like to try new things all the time. You're never too old to learn something new, and we have a fun time with it.
Residents said the new activity gives them a chance to stay active and have lots of fun while doing it.
Well, the activity, I think, is good for us. It's exercise, it's fun, it gets us out of our apartments for a while. Otherwise, sometimes we get bored, television and nothing much else to do but read the paper.
I just love it. We only had it one other time, and we just yelled and screamed and had just the best time with it. And of course, I had bowled before, regular bowling, and I am not able to do it anymore. And this was just wonderful that that we older people now can do something like this.
Even though it's not the real thing, playing with the Wii still gave residents a sense of reality for virtual bowling.
But really, this is so real that it just makes you feel that you're right there. It's just unbelievable. It just boggles my mind.
Well, I like being with all the people. It gets us to visit and socialize a little bit. A lot of laughter, which is always good for us.
Thanks for calling Best Buy. How can I help you?
Hi, I was wondering if you had any Nintendo Wiis in stock?
Sorry, we don't have any Wiis in stock.
Okay, do you know when you usually get shipments of those in?
They come in randomly, so at this time, no, we don't know the next time we're getting them in.
Okay, how many do you usually get when they do come in?
That is also random.
It's completely random, you have no idea?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, when's the best day to call and find out if you might have some coming in?
Pretty much every day, because as I said before, they come in randomly, so.
So has it been like this for the past year or so?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Nintendo's having a huge problem with meeting the demand, so.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.